morning, loves. Good morning. Mwah! Good morning. Good Tuesday morning. Welcome to story time. Oh my goodness. So glad you're all here. And you know what, my loves? We are going to have one of Miss Mel's favorite books I love to share. And I know I have a lot of favorites, like I said yesterday in our yoga story time, but this is one that touches my heart. And this is one we are going to learn a lot about a Native American culture. So this is a wonderful book, and we're so happy to share it with you today. And it's called Fry Bread. And it is a Native American family story. And you know what? Fry bread, in this book today, fry bread, the recipe for fry bread reflects the vast diversity of Native Americans and culture. And you know what? Today, we are also going to talk about how food connects us and how food creates community and how we love food, don't we, Christina? And food is a universal language. And what does Miss Mel mean by that? It means that we have recipes in our families that were passed down from generation to generation. And do you have recipes from your grandparents? Do you have recipes from your parents? And do we put little twists on those recipes to make them our own? So that each generation that passes down the recipes has a little bit of them inside that recipe. And they pass them down, and they have a little bit of all of us in them that we pass down with love and joy and kindness. So Miss Mel and Christina Bunny want to pass down to you some recipes of fry bread today, and ask you if there's any recipes in your families that you are going to be sharing for Thanksgiving. Any recipes in your family that you have shared with each other that always create love and that you share that love through your food. And please feel free to share them with us today. So in our comments, my loves, with your parents' permission, feel free to share any recipes that you want to share with our virtual friends in our virtual world today. Okay, my loves? It would be wonderful to share that because we love to share all good things. And Christina, do you have a recipe you want to share with everyone today? You do? Oh, her favorite family recipe, my loves, is carrot cake. How can we know it's carrots? It has to do with carrots. Carrot cake. Now, how do you make it extra special that you put a little bit of you in that recipe, Christina? Oh, she makes it with a few different types of raisins. And what else? Oh, and extra cinnamon. So she makes it special, and then, when she passes it down to other people in her family and her friends, they're going to put their little twist on it to make it their own. But it all originates from somewhere, from our grandparents, our parents, and Miss Mel has tons of recipes too. So my loves, please feel free to share today. And we are going to share this wonderful book today on the Native American family story called Fry Bread. And it's written by Kevin Noble Maillard and illustrated by Juana Martinez-Neal. And again, this book brings communities together through a shared cultural and culinary experience, just like all of our recipes we share with each other, bring our cultures together and our communities together. So let's share this book today with each other. Now, Miss Mel wants to remind you all that you can get this book through Delaware County Libraries by checking our catalog through curbside pickup. And if you're outside Delaware County Library, I also like to recommend you check your own catalog of your own library and see if you have it for curbside pickup, because it's a wonderful, wonderful book. Now, inside, we get to see, Miss Mel's going to show you, we get to see and learn and look at all the hundreds and hundreds of Native American tribes. Isn't that wonderful? And there are so many. And in the back of our book, you see even more hundreds and hundreds of Native American tribes we can continue to learn about. So if you do get this book through our library system, please check that out. It's really wonderful. Fry Bread, a Native American family story. Fry bread is food. Flour, salt, water, cornmeal, baking powder, perhaps milk, maybe some sugar. All the ingredients that we mix together in a bowl. And remember, Fry bread, just like a lot of our recipes, all of them have different ways that we make them, and we all make them in different ways to share our love with each other. Fry bread is shape. Hands mold the dough, flat like a pancake, round like a ball, or puffy like Nana's softest pillow. Fry bread is sound. Crackle, crackle, crackle. The skillet clangs on the stove. The fire blazes from below. Drop the dough in the skillet, and the bubbles and sizzles pop, 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 pop. Fry bread is color. Golden brown, tan, or yellow. Deep like coffee, sienna, or earth. Light like snow and cream. Warm like rays of sun. Fry bread is flavor. We see beans or soup, smell tacos, cheese, and vegetables, delight in honey and jam, rise to discover what brings us all together as a community, and share in our food and love and ingredients and make our own. Fry bread is time. On weekdays and holidays, supper or dinner, powwows and festivals, moments together with family and friends, sharing love, sharing our food, sharing our community. Fry bread is art. Sculpture, landscape, portrait, our daily craft. Share from teacher to student, a cycle of heritage and fortune. Fry bread is history, and through our food we share a lot of our history and culture. In every culture, when food is shared, there is a lot of history. The long walk of the stolen land, strangers in our own world, with unknown food, we made new recipes from what we had. Fry bread is history. Fry bread is place. Alaska, Kansas, all the way to Maine, down to Delaware, and on to Georgia, over to Oklahoma, Colorado, and California. Cities and lands we call home. Does this page look familiar, my loves? In the beginning of our pages, we talked about all the hundreds and hundreds of tribes. We'll show that again, of Native Americans that we can continue to learn more about. Fry bread is nation. Abenaki, Apache, Arapaho, Ojibwe, Onondaga, Oglala Sioux, Narragansett, Navajo, Nipmuc, Seminole, Shoshone, Sac and Fox, hundreds and hundreds of tribes. Fry bread is everything. Round, flat, large, small, north, south, east, west, brown, yellow, black, white, familiar and foreign, old and new, we all come together to share in community. Fry bread is us. We are still here, elder and young, friend and neighbor, to share in each other's wonderfulness. We strengthen each other when we learn, we change, and survive. Fry bread, my loves, is you. Sharing your culture and community with each other and appreciating our culture and diversity and the vastness of our diversity of culture that we all share with one another makes the rainbow of our world, my loves, and helps us become an amazing community. So I really encourage you to read this phenomenal book again of Fry Bread, a Native American family story, and share your amazing recipes from your culture that help us continue to create an amazing community. So today, my loves, feel free to share. Miss Mel wants to see it in all our friends. Imagine the connections we've made and the connection we can make further with all the wonderful recipes you're sharing from your culture. So we would love to see that and love to hear you share that. In our comments today, you can feel free to list them in our comments today and anytime you watch our video today, my loves. Now today, Miss Mel and Christina have wonderful links up top of our video post today to share with you in becoming further connected. We have amazing fry bread recipe. It's in our link today, and if you're making bread for your Thanksgiving meal today, this week, you can actually make this. It's very simple and it's awesome. So we've shared that recipe with you today, my loves, the fry bread recipe in our link. You just look up top our video and click on that link. It takes you right to it. And an amazing kid-friendly link discovering all things about amazing Native Americans and their culture and diversity. So there's also to learn more, and some awesome, wonderful, famous Native Americans are also in there, like Jim Thorpe and Maria Tallchief. And that is a kid-friendly link in our links today to learn more about the history of Native Americans. So my loves, have a wonderful, wonderful day today. We had super fun sharing this wonderful story with you, and I look forward to seeing all your recipes you share with us today and anytime you watch this video, my loves. We love to see them. So my loves, tomorrow we have another phenomenal story of a different kind of Thanksgiving called Duck for Turkey Day. So we're going to learn about the amazing vastness and wonderful multicultural story of Duck for Turkey Day tomorrow, my love. So we're going to share that today. And after our story time tomorrow, we're going to share some special surprises that are going to be super fun for you to do and some activities that you can do for Thanksgiving or the day before Thanksgiving, which is tomorrow, and you are going to have so much fun. But not only you, but things you can share with your family and your cousins over a Zoom session or virtually with them that are going to be amazing. So we look forward to seeing you tomorrow again, my loves. Have a great day, and we're going to have super fun, and we had super fun today, my loves. Have a great day, my loves. Enjoy the sunshine. Bye-bye.